We were just hanging out, we're talking, and this husband and wife liked us. The husband liked her and the wife liked me.
Wait, so you told me you had a...
I did not sleep with the lady's husband.
You slept with the... you slept with the lady. You slept with
I
the
didn't
wife.
sleep with nobody.
So
I was on, it was like a human centipede type of thing, and I was at the top. Hey y'all, it's Alexis.
hey, it's Kaya.
This is House of 20-somethings, and today we are going to be talking about sexual pleasures. This is fun. This is exciting. I guess I could tell a little story about how, so there was this guy that I was dating. We were actually working together, and
Where?
it was this internship, this marketing internship I had during the summer after
In
sophomore
college?
year, yeah. And so we started like communicating, texting. I honestly cannot remember how we even started talking, but regardless, so we're becoming more than just friends, and we hadn't become intimate yet, and so we're on the phone and like we're talking shit or whatever, and I don't know. Knowing me, I probably asked him how big his, is, and
Let me see it right quick.
Whip it out for me.
Whip it out
I just
for
need
me.
to see what I'm working with.
Before.
But he was like, I have a stack of dimes, and I'm like, stop fucking playing with me. Like, I know you're fucking lying right now, and like he would always say that and never like try to clear it up.
I mean, at least he knows little.
Yeah. So then we actually get to being intimate, and y'all,
He had a stack
the
of
condom
dimes.
was loose.
He had a stack of
He had a
dimes.
stack of dimes. Oh my God. And that was the smallest I've ever seen in my life. But
So do you feel like that was like a dislike?
it wasn't necessarily a dislike because he made up for it
Okay.
doing other things. That was very good.
What's the other things that he made up for it?
He was the second guy to make me orgasm from head. So it's burned in my memory. But yeah, so it was a short-lived relationship. It lasted pretty much, that's just the summer. And then when I went back to school, I was like, no, this is over.
So do you feel like he was aware of the fact that you didn't like his
It wasn't necessarily that it was like bad,
was
but it was
aware.
just small. He knew he was small.
Okay.
He didn't care to clear up he said he had a stack of dimes and was not budging on that.
So you ever date a man that felt like they weren't aware that their dick was small?
No, because that's like really the smallest I've ever.
I'm talking about like you dealt with other small dicks, not that small, but you dealt with others.
But I be acting like it's just so big and it's the greatest thing. That's my fault. I be hyping niggas up,
yeah,
and I need to stop doing that, because there was this one,
Yeah.
I was like going crazy about that man, and then I think about it in like retrospect, and I'm like, that
But
shit
it's a lot
was
of
small
women
and
who
it
sit
wasn't
here
good.
and they do that. So
But
like
they be eating it like they like depend on it because they know that they're small.
half the time niggas who give good head, they dick small.
Yeah,
dick
my
dead.
friend's baby daddy, the first thing when they get in an argument, she calls him a little dick ass nigga. Like, damn, but you had a baby by him.
But she did.
But she
But
had a
like,
baby
at
by
the
him.
same time, you have to think about it. Like the sex isn't just like the number one factor of having.
Right.
I mean, not even that. What I'm trying to say, the dick isn't a number one factor of
In
things.
sex.
So it's the sex. Like if you have like
she
a
still didn't
connection
make
with
it seem
somebody,
like it was all
that
that
sex
great,
might be
but-
good. Like think about it. That connection might drive.
I'd be
the sex to
delusional as
being
fuck,
good.
so
But think about it.
sex
Like
be
because
good,
you
and
have
then
a
I
connection
think about
with
it later
somebody,
and I'm like, that shit was mid.
it was mid, but at the same time, you like that individual so much that it made the sex.
They
went
just could do
crazy.
no wrong.
They couldn't do
it
no
was
wrong
like,
at all.
We was wilding the fuck out.
And
The
you
shit
thought
only
you was
lasted
little.
5 minutes.
Shit. But it happens.
It does
Like you have to
happen.
be aware of that sometimes. Like,
sure.
damn, like
But
I like you a lot that it makes. The
I am
sex
willing to
good.
sacrifice Yeah, that's
A lot of people are willing to sacrifice. I feel like that's the number one thing that people sacrifice is the sex.
Well, that's a thing. Like, it's always like
you can make something good.
You can teach somebody how to love, like, make love to your body the way that you like it.
Exactly.
But it's also the same with guys that are big. They think that they can just go to fucking Pound Town.
And Pound Town don't be fun sometimes.
Pound Town, when you're hitting my cervix, that's not fun.
That shit hurt.
Yeah, so
like that's like, a huge. To me, that's a dislike. Like, so we always had this conversation before, right?
Right.
So the conversation is there's people who have husband and boyfriend dick, and there's people who have dick just to I'm just gonna fuck you this one time
because I know that you're gonna do it real good.
Yeah. So the husband and boyfriend dick is just like, okay, like
I know I could deal with this for life.
I know I could do it. I could do it. But it's some people that fuck you too good, just like I can't.
I'm gonna be crazy.
And it's not even that. It's just like sometimes the dick be too big. And it's just like, I can't fuck this my whole entire life.
So it really is, it's not the size of the boat. It really is the motion of the ocean. But sometimes that boat is just too small and it doesn't make a difference.
Any ocean. The boat's small. It's not moving.
So you need to make the ocean with the mouth.
That's a fish. It's tiny.
Yeah.
It's not moving. So, it's going with the wave.
Because, but yeah, that was my story. Stack of dimes. He was a good person. He's probably still a good person, but we don't talk. We do not have contact.
So what do you like and dislike in the bedroom?
What do I like and dislike in the bedroom?
But talk about shit that like other people might like, or other people might not like, but you like it.
Okay.
Other people might dislike it. Well, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
My words.
So, what do I like in the bedroom? I love toys. I love toys with my significant other. I love toys by myself. One thing about it, two things for sure. Alexis is going to make sure that she gets her rocks off. A man is not needed for that. But I love toys. Like, that is just so much fun ever since I was introduced to them. Like, it's been
How did you get introduced to toys? Be open and honest.
Okay, so basically how I got introduced to my favorite toy of all time is...
No, I said to toys in general.
Oh, well, it's the introduction. I got introduced to this toy.
Oh.
I was on a cruise. And
that's the first time ever?
Yeah, I was on a cruise and I was with this girl that I met on the cruise and we were just hanging out. She was on the cruise with her sugar daddy. We were just hanging out, we're talking, and this husband and wife liked us. The husband liked her and the wife liked me.
Wait, so you told me you had
I did not sleep with the lady's husband.
You slept with you slept with the lady. You slept with
I
the
didn't
wife.
sleep with nobody.
So
I was on, it was like a human centipede type of thing and I was at the top. That's the best way I can explain it.
Wait,
I didn't do anything to nobody, but I was on the receiving end.
You was wilding out.
They were wilding out. I was just laying there.
You freaked out.
I was just laying there enjoying myself. But yeah, that was the first time that I ever used a toy. And they just like, yeah, it was a good time. Yeah. I was 20 at the time. No, I was 21. But yeah. And probably won't ever, when a couple starts buying you drinks, go home.
Yeah.
Walk the other way.
A lot of times they
is ready to take you home. They're ready to take you home. Oh, Lord. But yeah, so it was a very interesting experience. But yeah, that's how I got introduced to toys. And I've actually introduced my significant others to toys since then. Like, so what's the ones that I've been with.
What's the dislike for you?
Ass play.
I feel like Carisha, please.
Ass play. Like, it doesn't.
So you don't like getting fucked in the booty hole?
No, absolutely not.
You don't even like when they hit it in front of the back and they put a thumb in the butt. I'm gonna put my thumb in her butt. Head ass.
It just, you don't like it's that? Not that I wouldn't want to try it.
You feel like you about to shit.
Oh, so you know from experience. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be comfortable.
It's not.
Okay.
So I've done anal before and it wasn't comfortable. The first time I done anal, it was crazy because when we were talking about in our previous like episode, we was talking about friends that's having sex. So like I still have a close guy friend that sometimes we do have sexual.
Like you told me about this.
Yeah, sometimes we do have sexual interactions sometimes, but it's the first guy I've ever done anal with, and it was in a car.
Oh Jesus! They see it just
it was in the car, and like it just happened, and
you just kept doing it.
We done it a second time, and I was like, I don't like this. I came because I don't like how it feels on my body.
Anal for fun though, like they love that shit.
But it was like,
speaking of anal, I would love to peg a man.
Anyways,
at some point,
it was like,
I would love to peg a man at some point.
I feel like I was about to shit. Like
that's what everybody says, and I just don't like find that. I don't feel like that's
pleasing.
So how would you feel if your man was like, I want you to put your finger in my butthole?
He's gay.
I don't think so.
I mean, I feel like, okay, so listen.
Are you eating ass? Are you eating ass? Have you?
No, I've never. Alexis, please.
Ass. No, this is news to me.
No, I've never ate ass before. I licked the gooch.
Yeah, I licked the gooch.
But eating ass, that's too far. That's too far down there.
Fresh out the shower, if I really love.
I know somebody that ate ass before, and she said, but to me, I feel like it's.
I don't even know how to. I don't flick my tongue like in the motion that like.
It's I don't think that it would be. So you might just have to stick your tongue in the booty hole.
That's not how niggas be eating my ass. You be going to town. They be trying to see what I ate.
But eat ass because they're going from the coochie and it's the asshole right there. So
but
if they eat an ass if they eating the pussy from the back, it's easy in their face. It's just I feel like that's how it is. But at the same time, like, would I eat ass? A nigga's ass? No, I would lick the gooch, but I'm not going as far as eating ass.
I would.
That's too far.
I would.
That's too far.
If I really loved him, fresh out the shower, I would. I would shave his ass crack for him, and I would eat his ass. If I really loved him, and he wanted me to.
Be fucking for real.
I'm being so serious.
You're disgusting.
But I just
shaved the ass crack. Took it too far.
I'm a different kind of person when I love somebody. Like anything that you want.
You be delusional.
Delusional as fuck.
Delusional.
Don't care.
You feel like it's a kink?
My kink is like being in control.
I like getting my toes sucked.
But I love getting my toes sucked.
Oh, that shit feels.
That shit send me into abyss.
Even if we not even fucking, just suck my toes.
Literally.
Just suck them.
Literally. Have you ever given a foot job?
I have.
Me too. It was gross.
Are these things like introduced, or is it a conversation?
No, it just happens. It just happens.
You just do it. Like Nike says, just do it.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you gonna tell them?
If I don't like it, we're just never gonna do it again.
But how they gonna know?
We're just not gonna do it again.
It's not gonna happen. It's like you trying to. Nope.
No.
Don't stop.
But yeah.
I'm quick gonna tell a nigga to don't do that.
I like getting my toes sucked.
Do you think massages are kind of like a kink? Like,
no,
it turns you on.
No,
massages be turning me the fuck on.
I have never had like a successful massage from a man.
I've had a successful massage. No. He just rubbing a butt ass naked with some oil, and he started rubbing your ass, and it started doing a little. Yeah, that shit go crazy.
Yeah, no. I don't think I've ever had an experience like that. I get massaged for like 2 minutes and then I'm fucking.
So what's your definition of a kink? Like, what's a kink to you?
I think kink kind of has like a weird connotation. Like it's like something different.
Like how people go out to Dubai and they get shitted on?
Yeah, not happening. I consider a golden shower, but I'm not getting shitted on.
I would never consider a golden shower. I'm not getting pissed on. I'm sorry. That's disrespectful. You're not about to R. Kelly me.
I just feel like, honestly, like it might feel good.
No, you're not about to R. Kelly me. No, that's piss.
If he drinks a lot of water. But like if you squirt, then technically you are pissing on somebody.
That's
and
naturally
a lot of people if that's the case.
You can't help the fact that you're squirting, but you can help the fact that you peeing on somebody.
I just want to try it.
Piss?
I just want to try it.
You like getting disrespected. You might as well be a slave.
Girl, it's like maybe
domination.
Maybe that's my kink.
Domination.
I like being like. Well, I like to take control, but I also like.
But that's a dominant and like a submissive thing. Like, they have sexual and romantic relationships like that when somebody is like more dominant, you're submitting to them, or you could be the dominant person and they're submitting to you.
But I kind of like had to like reel back in from like trying to be so powerful like during sex, because there was one time this guy was like, no.
But there's people that like it. Like,
I don't like this. And I was like, my bad.
But it's actually setups in that way. I have a coworker that I work with, and we've had this conversation before, and she basically is in a dominant, like, she said she's been married. She's older. She's like 40-something. Been married, been in many relationships. The best relationship that she's having at this moment is a dominant and submissive relationship.
I know the lady you're talking about.
It's so
the slim one?
The slim one, she
has kids.
Yeah, she has like a few kids, and I think she has a son. I don't know if she has a daughter.
Somebody has the same name as you, or same birthday.
No, her son has a birthday her son is the day after mine.
Yeah.
So we've had this conversation, and she's in a dominant and submissive relationship. She said it's the best relationship she's had. And I feel like, to me, like, knowing her, I feel like she's the dominant one.
Right.
And it made us submissive.
I definitely could see that.
And so you can have those relationships with people based on what they like. You just have to get into the communication and, like, the community of that type of sexual
I just take things too far. Like, once I get going...
But that might be you. You might be the dominant one. You have to just find a man to do that. But at the same time, like, as women, we're supposed to be submissive, but you're not supposed to be dominant. But it's unnatural. But at the same time, there's people that like that.
Yeah.
Why not?
So...
Try it out.
Threesomes. Like, no, yes, no.
You brought this up on purpose. You're trying to get a little messy.
Maybe just a little bit.
A little messy.
Let
me stop playing.
But, so are you having a threesome with somebody that you're in a relationship? Or are you doing... like threesome, like just for fun? Like you went to a swingers club and found somebody you have to threesome with.
I'm not having a threesome with somebody I'm just in a relationship. I can't have a threesome with somebody I'm in a relationship because
I'm beat that bitch's ass.
I'm too possessive. Like
I will be fighting booty
if I like
naked.
you, I will beat the fuck out of both of y'all if I see you fucking another bitch. Like that's
it's
not
just
happening.
Like, bitch, you think you finna show out?
No,
now I got to drag you across.
But at the same time, like when I did have I haven't had a full threesome where he's fucking all of us, but I've had a threesome.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't fuck the other girl.
Really?
He didn't.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
It didn't last long either because he had to go to the airport. So
I need the whole rundown of that story again.
I mean, we here, so you want me to tell you now?
Yeah, sure. Make it quick.
So basically, he was fucking me, and I was eating her pussy. And that's the first time I ever ate pussy. I've never eat coochie again. I'm not gay. I can't.
Yeah, I just can't.
I can't. The pussy have a little twang to it. I don't like that twang. It has a little, like, you have to think about it. Like,
I just seen what a vagina can do, and it just doesn't turn me on. I don't want to put my mouth
y'all be eating that? The niggas be eating that. I'm over here like,
and I love y'all for it because y'all be eating it like it's the last motherfucking supper.
Period.
Oh my God.
Listen, the last meal.
Some of y'all deserve a family just because of what you can do with your mouth.
But pussy got a little twang to it, and I ate it. It wasn't a bad twang, but it was like, I would never do this again.
Pennies.
It's not even that. It wasn't pennies. It was just a different. I'm used to sucking dick. Like, I suck dick. Like, bro. Like, if I want to suck something, I'ma suck it. Like, that's it. So, like, sometimes dick doesn't have a taste. It doesn't have a taste. Sometimes you just tasting your saliva, your spit.
Yeah.
Like, it don't have a taste. Sometimes it do have a taste when you have to take a shower and it's sweating.
Yeah.
But a lot of times,
dick don't ever have like no smell. It shouldn't.
It shouldn't have a smell unless you haven't took a shower and you've been sweating.
Yeah.
But coochie always have
a smell.
Pussy always have a smell.
Everybody tries to act like coochie doesn't smell like
it's not gonna smell like flowers and roses.
No. Bitch, you over here trying to act like your shit smell like strawberries all the time.
Be fucking for
real. Stop it right fucking now.
Because it's not. If you don't have discharge, this, that, and the third, like,
you need to go to the doctor.
You need to go to the doctor because it's not. That's not normal.
No, not at all.
Coochie is gonna always have a smell. If it smell like fish, you got BV.
Yeah.
Like, if it smell like certain shit, like, you could tell.
Or your pH just could be off.
And you know when your pH balance is off. But a lot of people, they don't have that knowledge.
Yeah. Everybody just is, like, embarrassed. Like,
it's not an embarrassment because all women go through it. We all go through it.
But nobody wants to talk about it and be real.
But we all go through it. I've had, like, I've been in a situation where I was dealing with somebody. Damn, we're going off topic, but fuck it. But I've been in a situation where I was dealing with somebody, like, back in the day where I kept getting chronic BV.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like...
There's this one guy, like, every time I would have sex with him, like, my vagina would start acting stupid. I'm like, I need to stop having sex with him because he's out here, like,
doing the most.
Right.
Yes, that's what I had to realize after the fact. Like, you're out here doing a lot. If I'm getting chronic BV, what are you doing?
Right.
How many women are you fucking?
Right.
So, like, women have different, like, balances. Their vagina has different pH balance. Your vagina will let you know. Because even, like, a gay woman, a lot of times, when you look at BV, they said it's very, not popular, prominent with the lesbian community.
Really?
Because when they're bumping coochies, their vaginas aren't.
See, I've always wondered how that works. Like,
their vagina don't
really bump coochies?
They bump coochies. They be bumping.
I heard lesbian sex is like
crazy.
I've heard.
Anyways,
I would like to dabble.
So that's something that you would like to try in the bedroom.
But I don't want to eat no coochie. So it's like, I feel like that's just not fair.
That's something you like to try in the bedroom.
No.
Clearly you say you like to dabble, so that's something you like to try.
But I don't eat vagina.
But you say you want to bump coochies with the bitch.
But like bumping coochies, like what? Am I just fucking grinding on? Like we're just rubbing our coochies together? Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'll just use.
Have you ever seen scissoring videos?
No, I don't watch porn.
Oh, shit.
I go through the real thing. Or I just close my eyes with the toy. Literally. Family Guy will be on. Like, I'm not a sensory person. I don't have to see something happen.
I'm very sensory. I mean, like, I'm not very sensory, but it's like certain.
I'm magic one on the 3rd level.
Bitch.
I'm out the game in 3 minutes.
2?
1. Literally. Like.
So what are some things you'll like to try in the bedroom?
I already said that. I'm not opposed to a golden shower.
You say you want to peg a man.
I would love to just try it once.
Why?
Because like it's a power thing. Like I really
You don't feel like it's being like, to me, I can't sit here and bend my nigga over and put a strap, like a dick in his butthole. It's like, that's weird to me. I can't do it. Like, if I don't know,
I just don't look at it like that. I don't think you think that it's gay. I don't look at it like that. I don't think that equates to like his sexuality.
Why are you trying to get fucked in the ass?
Because I want to do it, nigga. Now bend over.
No, that's weird.
No. I'm doing it. I'm a woman doing it.
But why are you trying to take dick in the booty hole?
I suggested it. If he asks me, that might be a little bit different. But if I'm like, baby, can we just try this?
No.
Shit. What do you want to try in the bedroom?
I have to think about that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I've done a lot of things.
Yeah. No.
I've done everything that I wanted to do in the bedroom, I feel like.
There's always room.
But, like, there's always room for more. I actually, like, I wouldn't mind actually having a real threesome, but it has to be with somebody that I would be that person that's being brought into a couple's threesome.
I just am not comfortable fucking somebody else's man in front of them.
But she want me to, so I'm gonna fuck him.
No. That's not just, like,
but I wouldn't
my
be comfortable.
morals, I can't.
I'll be more comfortable with that than somebody fucking my man. Because I'm not.
Nobody is fucking my man.
Exactly. So I will go crazy. But at the same time, like.
But you would fuck somebody's man.
But she wants me to do it. Like, listen, she wants me to do it. Man, so this girl is over here talking about something, oh, like, I want to have a threesome. I've been in definitely, like, a situation where this guy was like, me and my girl want to take you out on a date.
They be ugly, though.
They do be ugly. This, that, and third.
My couple was actually
very attractive. But I've had an attractive couple before in college where I could have sat here and she was like, we want to have sex with you. And her man was fine.
Forward.
She was fine. So I'm like, shit. And I thought about it, but the mind space I was in, I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. But now if she came to me and asked me the same exact question, I would do it. I would do it.
Yeah, you remember your friends asked me if I wanted to have a threesome with them? I've been asked to have threesomes multiple times, like on 4 different occasions.
Yeah.
I don't know if I just look like I'm freaked out or if I look like I give pussy eating energy, but that's not what it gives. That's not
the motive.
What's going on. No, not at all. What's the craziest thing you have ever done in the bedroom?
So y'all remember
What?
Okay. Y'all remember back in the day? Not back in the day, probably like 2-3 years ago. Y'all seen Girls Trip?
Oh, the grapefruit.
Yeah, I've
You
done
did
that.
that.
I have a picture.
How was it? How was it? Was it like...
It was
probably
real
tasted
messy.
good?
It
Oh, okay.
tasted good, but it was too sticky for me. Like, it was like, the grapefruit gets sticky once it, like, you have to put it in the microwave, which we didn't do, which I fucked up on.
Oh.
And it was like, it was all right. And I've done that. I like getting my mouth, like, getting spit in.
Okay.
I like swap and spit.
Okay.
So maybe get it, my mouth spit in the
Okay.
grapefruit situation.
All right.
I think that's...
Not like hella crazy.
Huh?
It's not hella crazy.
It's not hella crazy.
I don't think I've done nothing crazy.
At all. It's just normal. But crazy
it's
to
not
you
normal,
might
but,
be
like,
crazy. Crazy to you might
extreme.
be different
Yeah.
for other people.
True. Yeah, I don't think... There's not anything that I can name, like, off the top of my head that I've done, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that.
Damn.
I be having some good sex, though.
Huh?
I be having some good sex, though.
Yeah. I mean, getting nutted is kind of crazy. You don't feel so? Because that's almost you having a baby. That's a lot of responsibility, right?
That's a lot of responsibility that I'm not...
Taking care of.
No, not doing that right now. Yeah, I mean, it gets a little reckless sometimes.
In the bedroom. So, just to dive deeper, is the connection, like, important to you?
It didn't used to be. Yeah, it didn't used to be. There was a point in time where I was just like
Having casual sex.
Because I wasn't looking for anything. So I'm like,
But you feel like now it is important?
oh, for sure. Like, my vagina doesn't even get wet if you don't stimulate my mind.
That's how I am too.
Like, it's got to be more.
It
Like,
has
I
to be
mean, I can't just,
yeah.
I ain't giving out no nutty to no nigga just for fun.
I ain't giving out coochie for fun.
No, I used
not
to. I used to
happening.
do that. There was a time, and y'all missed it, and y'all should be upset about that. But now,
I feel like we both had our times, which is why, like, I feel like me and Alexis, our friendship plays into, like, the shit that we've been through, and
because, like, we have gone through, like, a lot of the same things.
A lot of the same things. Like,
can
in
relate
college,
on a lot
like,
of
I would
things.
sit here and say, like, in college, a lot of people, they might have been in a perspective where they seen both of us as being
sexually liberated women.
but at that time, they called us
I ain't
hoes.
never been no hoe.
I ain't been a hoe, but with us, we're sexually liberated. We're gonna have sex when we want to have sex.
But I don't understand what the problem is about that.
But you have to realize when this small-minded people, when we're in school, we went to Spelman and Morehouse. Think about it. Spelman
give a
women
fuck.
are seen as a certain perspective because
Girl, fuck that perspective. Anyways, if you want to go get you some dick, go get you some dick. And if you want to get you some coochie, go get you some coochie. Shit. I don't know why anybody is the coochie police. Like, why does it matter? If I wanted to have sex with everybody in this fucking world, I don't understand why it's an issue. Why do you care? If I'm not fucking you, you're probably mad because I'm not fucking you. That's literally probably what it is. So...
But at the same time, like, as we grew older, we realized that, like, that companionship and
is more important than just
that genuineness is more important than just getting a nut off. Like, if I want a nut off, I could just use my toy and get that
do that shit
nut off
myself.
But at the same time, like, when I'm having sex now, what's important is we have that compatibility. We've talked about a lot of stuff. Like, I'm connected with you on a different level. That's more than just a sexual level.
Right.
Like, sex is the main factor of our relationship.
Exactly.
We could talk about any and everything.
Man. Whew. Beautiful that we've come to that.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Whew. Sex. Love sex. But yeah, for sex, don't knock anything until you try it. I've tried stuff and I know what I don't like, but I wouldn't know that I didn't like it if I didn't try it.
But you feel like sometimes you might like something with one individual, you might not like with a different one.
For sure, because people do things differently.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I think we talked enough about sex.
Sex.
Yeah,
I mean, sex is fun. Sex is cool.
We all have it.
Everybody has sex. Things happen. And just be safe.
Always
That's all
be
I
safe.
have to say.
Always. Especially if we live in somewhere like Atlanta, be safe.
These niggas is.
All right, y'all.
Peace out, y'all. Nice talking to you. House of 20 somethings. Checking out.